Okay, so now we are going to work on problem number 2. This is on page 99 on your book, and this is still the structured guided practice. All right, so this one says, every month, Lucinda drives the same truck route. During the first week of the month, she uses 3.5 tanks of gas. The second week, she uses 2.5 tanks of gas. The third week of the month, she uses 1.5 tanks of gas. And finally, the fourth week of the month, she uses 3.5 tanks of gas. Based on her monthly usage, how many tanks will she use in 1 year? All right, so this is somebody that is driving a truck, and every week she uses different amounts of gas. So like the first week she uses 3.5 tanks, second week 2.5, third week 1.5, the fourth week 3.5 tanks of gas. And they want to know in 1 year how many tanks of gas does she use. All right, again, to keep my video short, I have this information here already. All right, so here I have the same amounts: first week, second week, third week, and fourth week. So one way to do this, I need to find out how many tanks of gas she uses in 1 month. So to do that, I'm just going to add. I'm going to add all the tanks that she uses in 1 month. So 5, 10, 15, 20, we carry 2. That would be 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So in 1 month, she uses 11 tanks of gas. 11 tanks of gas. But they want to know in 1 year. So in 1 year, a year has 12 months. So all I got to do is multiply 11 times 12, and I'll get my answer. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 1 is 2, 1 times 1, 1 times 1. So 2, 3, 1. So she would need a total of 132 tanks, all right? 132 tanks of gas. This is the total. All right, so this is my answer. But since we've been talking about the distributed property, I'm going to show you there's another way of doing this. So she uses 3.5 tanks the first week, or the first week of the month. Plus, she uses 2.5 tanks of gas the second week of the month. The third week she uses 1.5 tanks, and the fourth week she uses 3.5 tanks of gas. So this is how much gas she uses in 1 month. But we want to know what happens in 12 months. All right, we want to know what happens in 12 months. So I have two choices. I can either add all my numbers and multiply times 12, which is the same thing that I did over here, or I can just practice using the distributed property. And to use the distributed property, I'm going to use my calculator for speed. I'm going to model the distributed property here by doing this. I'm going to grab the 12 and I'm going to multiply times 3.5. So essentially I'm doing this 12 times 3.5 plus I'm going to grab the 12 again. This time I'm going to multiply times 2.5. So it'll be 12 times 2.5 plus I'm going to repeat the process. Now I'm going to grab the 12 again and I'm going to multiply times 1.5. So this will be 12 times 1.5 plus I have one more number. So I'm going to grab the 12 again and I'm going to multiply that times 3.5. 12 times 3.5. And now I'm just going to add my numbers, multiply my numbers, excuse me. 12 times 3.5 is equals to 42. Since all my numbers are positives, all my answers will be positive, so I don't have to worry about that. Times 2.5, that would be 30. Now this other one, 12 times 1.5 is 18. And the last one, 12 times 3.5, that would be 42. And now what's left to do is add all my numbers, right? 42 plus 30 plus 18 plus 42. So 42 plus 30 plus 18 plus 42, and there it is. My total is 132 tanks of gas in 1 year. All right, and it matches my other answer. So 132 here, 132. So it's the same answer.